Yo, when you click like, it helps me help my daughter.
We got XXX Judge Mario 69 XXX. Sister is drifting, doing dead end jobs. No education, but still smart. Tomboy gym type. Wants something physical like construction. No experience. Richmond, Virginia. Anything good with long-term potential?
Oh, please go into construction. I had this conversation with that lady today. Actually, these two, go into construction. For any girls, for any of you 21, we're up to probably 21 girls now. There might be even 22. There's definitely 21. Any girls looking for jobs, and I said this out loud, and I like, I'm like, we're in the era of third wave. Oh no, you know what it was? This started the conversation with a woman said something really to these two women, and I looked at them like this, like, and they were like, and then she left. I go, fucking women are tough with each other, huh?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, they are. And I'm like, I've noticed that. Guys don't do shit like that to each other. Women will be very, very tough to women. And she's like, it's always fucking, and they were like high-end antique designers. I bought a bunch of rugs off them. So I sat and had a cigarette with them, shooting the shit. And they're like loaded. They got tons of, they both worked in the construction industry. She's like, I work with builders. And she's like, I ran a construction crew of 13 guys for years. My first 3 weeks was hard, always, and then after that, everybody was a sweetie pie to me. For years, and I always knew that. I always knew that girls on job sites get treated like fucking gold for the most part. Construction. Because guys know. They're not pigs. They're happy to have a girl on site. So it's not all fucking, and look at this knucklehead. So, and honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but construction, I'm a woman. Of course I don't work construction. But no, I mean, it's not bad. And yeah, they kind of solidified it for me. It was kind of funny, and it was sweet to hear. I was like, I know it's not proper to say in the time of third wave feminism, but women are tough. And they were like, yeah, fucking women are like brutal with each other. Like, open the rug up, show me. Like, shit, real rough. I'm like, ugh. They used to be real rough with Jess. Like Brimfield, like rich women would be like really snobby to Jess. They would be sweetie to me, and then they'd be like kind of bitchy to Jess.
Not cool.
And Jess would be like, hey, bitch, why don't you walk the fuck back here before I put some shit in those control top panties of yours? How would I put shit in your control top panties? I don't know. Stick this fucking buck knife in your kidneys? Ooh. That'll make you take a fucking dump, won't it, bitch? Talk to me like that again. I'll fucking stab you and throw you in a dumpster and fuck you till you're dead. Try me, bitch. I love killing women as a woman. It's my fucking favorite. Get that fucking out of here. Like
she becomes the first woman serial killer that only kills women.
Yeah. Right to their face publicly.
Yeah.
And every girl's too scared to rat her out. Like she's blowing people away point blank. Like this. Like, wham! If anybody says anything, I'll chop your fucking heads off with chainsaws. 40 in front of 40 people, everybody's dead quiet. It's like Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico has the lowest murder rate solving because everybody in Puerto Rico is like, I don't know what happened. Is he here? And then he shoot himself. Yeah. I don't know what happened. He here 1 minute and then he go up to play cards. He very shady. I don't know.
Yeah.
And no one gets shot.
Comfy time with the 20 Australian. Me old lady is bitching about spending $1,500 on car maintenance. Normal, not rip-off work on a car that's worth it. How would you, as a proud Irishman, educate a woman about car maintenance?
Run her the scenario where you buy a new car and you don't have to worry about car maintenance, and then tell her that oil changes aren't free on a new car either, and they're $250 a piece. And then run down the total cost over the time of the years, and then start to talk about the things that you'll have to give up if you don't. Like, no problem, this car runs and it needs $1,500 worth of maintenance. Now, let's just say this $1,500 worth of maintenance is going to get me another 12 to 15 months. It's $100 a month. Now, if we go buy a new car, it's going to cost us $570 a month, okay, for a new car or something different, right? If we buy a used cars are not free of maintenance. They might have some other $1,000 maintenance. It's just the way of the gun these days, sorry. But you can start to walk back all the things you can't buy because you now have a car. Or we can just pay the $1,500. Or you can't drink anymore. Or you can never go on vacation. Or you can't afford to buy a ring all of a sudden. Oh, I can't because I had to buy the Mazda. Remember when you were panicking about putting tires and brakes on a car? Yeah, now, yeah, we can't go. I can't buy a ring anymore because I had to buy Mazda. You happy? You fucking happy now? And then always squeeze the back of her neck. I'm not condoning it. This isn't financial advice.
That was the squeezing the back of the neck thing is funny.
Oh, just like, ow! Yeah. Ow! I wish, honestly, I'm writing a joke. I don't want to like spill the joke, but like if I was cool enough with my wife after her putting me in a headlock, of like her letting me squeeze the back of her neck in public, that would be so. Although I just get attacked right away. I had a joke like that with one of my assistants. This girl Alyssa, she used to like. We'd always do like, I'm gonna kick your ass, and I would like pick her up by the hair and stuff.
Oh
and, like,
my god!
And like people would be like, oh my god, and then I did it in public and I forgot, and like 6 guys were gonna like kill me, and I was like, no, it's just a joke we do.
Whoa.
She was like an improv actor, like no, but it was so funny. Like I would do it on set and like squeeze her head and shit. Like we had a good way. She was good about it. It was so fucking funny. But, man, what a good. Oh! Come on! You're doing that to your wife?
Yeah.
You know, you're like she's just requesting like the expensive mattress, and you're explaining very plainly that she can't afford it. Yeah, Jordans. You're like, you want to buy a $2,800 mattress? Like, we don't have that much. We put $700 aside. She's like, $2,800, just finance it. Like, like that's your wife. Like, it's fine. It's a bit. This is our thing. It's like domestic violence is cool. She's fine.